Well, thank you so much for having us up here, and I enjoyed it every time I've been here. So this is one of mine, it's called Living with the Lyrics. My name's Matt Prater, so living with the lyrics, singing through the night. A voice is so familiar, melody just right, it's harmony. Sweet harmony. Words I can't remember, words I can't forget. Some that I take pride in, and others I regret, I confess. It's life and death. When the words come out, when the words come out. Seems we're always talking, never mind the words. Quick to speak in anger and slow to heal the hurt, but it takes time to heal. It takes time. When the words come out, when the words come out. Strong as any sermon, soft as any song, sometimes poorly chosen and often measured wrong. Be precise. You hold the knife. When the words come out, when the words come out. Sweet to the soul, gentle as it's sung. Music like a mountain stream flowing off the tongue to my heart. To my heart. When the words come out, when the words come out, when the words come out, when the words come out.
Buddy Matt
Thank
Prater.
you. Appreciate it.
It's a beautiful voice.
It's about words, that's why we're here, right? Words.
That's it.
I like it. This is one about if you had a hard day today, this is for you. I started out this morning and didn't know I was going to change the water pump on an old 2006 truck, but I did. This is called Dirt. It's been another long day in a hard hat and dirty blue jeans, breaking my back for somebody else's dream. For every dollar I make, I've spent $3. And every minute I work makes an older man now to me. I watched a day go by and it hurt. I think I spent my life doing somebody else's work. Covered in dust and mud stuck to my boots. Heavy as lead, making one step feel like two. 10 hours a day, 5 or 6 in a row. In the red hot sun or the wind dead bitter cold. I watched a day go by and it hurt. I think I spent my life pushing somebody else's dirt. But every honest man is ever worth his wage in a cotton field or on the middle of a stage. Said a right to think or feel this way. But one day he'll say, I watched the days go by while I worked. Did what I could for the ones I love and put them first. I watched the days go by while I worked. Did what I could for the ones I love and put them first. Whoa.
That's Matt, y'all.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, Ben.
Maybe you've been trying to just keep from dying. Make a living selling everything nobody's buying. You've been pushed and fate's brought you down on the cold clay of life, and it's hard, hard ground. You want to get lost, but you keep getting found. Under the load, turned upside down. So much for timing. Yeah, I've been finding you can't see across these mountains while you're climbing. I could show you how I dig my feet into this ground, 'cause there comes a time when you just can't go around. The air gets thin and the truth comes out. And if you take, you lose a little more doubt. But this old mountain's just a hill to a climber, and this ain't no stone for a bona fide silver liner. Go get lost and find yourself. Look to heaven if you feel like hell. Trust the good Lord. Oh, and nobody else. The water's rising. It ain't surprising. Some folks sink and some just swim for the horizon. If you can't find me, don't drag the lake or send the hounds. I got swept away and found my higher ground. I had to get lost just so I could get found. I couldn't hold my breath till the flood went down. But this old mountain's just a hill to a climber, and this ain't no stone for a bona fide silver liner. Go get lost and find yourself. Look to heaven if you feel like hell. Trust the good Lord. Oh, and nobody else. Yeah, this old mountain's just a hill to a climber, and this ain't no stone for a bona fide silver liner. Go get lost and find yourself. Look to heaven if you feel like hell. Trust the good Lord. Oh, and nobody else. Thank you. I did too much working with the hands today. They're like, I don't know what's up with them today. Oh, thanks, man.
My buddy Matt Prater is a great auto mechanic as well as guitar player, singer.
This next one of mine is my buddy Leighton Boggs is here doing a live stream with Southern Stream Live.
Woo.
And
Woo.
I wrote this song
Appreciate
for
that.
a show he was doing, and it's called Southern Outdoors. There's a buck in the rut hunting for a doe. Got a tree stand view through a rifle scope. Come Saturday morning, there's one thing on my mind. I gotta get out. Southern sunrise, where the game is wild and the limit's high. Gonna get my gun, take a dirt road off the beaten path to the whitetail woods of sweet home Alabama. Run the river, catch a smallmouth, shoot a mallard as he flies south. Run my dog till I get that trophy bowl. Southern outdoors. They say the brammer on the bed down at Buzzard's Roost. The bass are in the weeds just waiting for you. I got a 20 for gas. How fast will that old boat go? Later on tonight, I'm looking down an arrow, fishing with a spotlight and a longbow. Gonna get my gun, take a dirt road off the beaten path to the whitetail woods of sweet home Alabama. Run the river, catch a smallmouth, shoot a mallard as he flies south. Run my dog till I get that trophy bowl. Southern outdoors. Southern outdoors. He's talking loud and strutting outside my blind. I call him in, then I watch those feathers fly. Gonna get my gun, take a dirt road off the beaten path to the whitetail woods of sweet home Alabama. Run the river, catch a smallmouth, shoot a mallard as he flies south. Run my dog till I get that trophy bowl. Southern outdoors. Southern outdoors. Thank you.
That's a great song there.
Woo, appreciate it. Good, we locked up for a minute. Huh? Oh yeah, I got lucky that day.
That was an awesome song.
I wish I could do that a lot. But. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to kind of play off of.
This one's called Small Town Sun. I was driving through Red Bay, Alabama. If you're from Red Bay, Alabama, just go wild in here tonight. Are you really from Red? Well, that's close, yeah. Yeah, I do. Anyway, this is called Small Town Sun. I saw an old guy going down the road, and he kind of, tipped his hat there and gave me the old one-finger wave. Not the bad one. But anyway, so this is called Small Town Sun. like having a drummer. An old man in a Chevy truck rides by and throws his hand up like he's known me all my life. And I'm heading somewhere, ain't got the time to spare, seeing a faster side of life. But he sees a small town son, a proud heir to a family shotgun, keeper of tradition, good man making good decisions. Maybe he's wrong, maybe he's right, maybe I just realize the way of life is fading way too fast. And I could learn a lot from the past. On the road with my old man in a 69 Chevy van, heading to a slower place in life. Every stranger was a friend, any help that he could lend would be the story of his life. 'Cause he sees a small town son, a proud heir to a family shotgun, keeper of tradition, good man making good decisions. Maybe he's wrong, maybe he's right, maybe I just realize the way of life is fading way too fast. And I could learn a lot from the past. It ain't how it used to be. Maybe it's just me, yeah. Proud heir to a family shotgun. Whoa, maybe he's right. Lord, I know I realize it's going way too fast.
That's Matt Prater.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate
For all
it.
of you who didn't already know that.
Thanks a lot.
Doing it. Oh, thanks. That's all that matters.
This is one Jim and I wrote together. It's one of my favorite songs and that I've ever written. So it's about my granddad. You know, when you start writing songs, you just write one about granddad, but a puff of smoke in my young nose, the gears would grind. Then we'd go throttle wide open, laying out the garden rows. And he was a king in a co-op crown on an old red tractor. Looking down, we were holding the wheel, watching the plows break ground. Good seed, good soil, and a good name. A whole lot of love and just enough rain. Kids grow tall and time brings change, but spring still starts the same. As a 55 Farmall Super C still tills the ground. And the big oak tree with the tire swing is still around. And we plant and we pray for summer rain to pour down on this fertile ground, on this fertile ground. Well, the treads don't match, the tires still roll every year when he mounts his rusty red throne. I remember as a child how he let me push in the choke. The engine would fire with a clap from the stack. He'd ease off the clutch, and we'd look back as the topsoil swallowed up all of last year's grass. Good seed, good soil, and a good name. A whole lot of love and just enough rain. Kids grow tall and time brings change, as spring still starts the same. As a 55 Farmall Super C still tills the ground, and the big oak tree with the tire swing is still around. And we plant and we pray for summer rain to pour down on this fertile ground, on fertile ground. Yeah, we plant and we pray for summer rain to pour down on this fertile ground, on this fertile ground. Thank you.
Love it, guys.
You did a
A
great
Farmall
job.
Super C is a tractor, by the way.
Yeah.
If y'all don't, I know. I'm glad you did kind of an upbeat one. I'm going to put them to sleep right here on the last song. But you know, springtime's coming up, and this song makes me happy. Maybe you have a happy day like this one. I wrote this song about 5 minutes one day, and I'm a big classic country fan, Don Williams kind of thing, Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
So this kind of reminds me of them. So. The dogwood trees are blooming in the yard. Clover's high and green, springtime starts. Bees and blooms and colors, sights and sounds. Life is good, just look around. A woman's love, a kiss from daddy's girl. I strum this old guitar and try to sing like Merle. The sun is out, a disc breaks through the ground. Life is good, just look around. Just look around instead of running blind, passing up the beauty that others find in the sights and in the sounds. Life is good, just look around. Catch a fish, take a walk, or ride a bike. Hug your kid, kiss your wife. Take a drive and roll the windows down. Life is good, just look around. Just look around instead of running blind, passing up the beauty that others find in the sights and in the sounds. Life is good, just look around, 'cause it's another day on this side of the ground. Life is good, just look around. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank
I
y'all.
appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Stand by.